Okay guys, I'm here in a wet, quite miserable Rochdale. Just met Billy, the PAG crew. He's basically holding a meeting of other groups that are looking to use the same template as what Billy uses here in Rochdale and other surrounding areas. So you've got a prominent member of the Sikh community and his contingent and other people as well. And he's basically given us a talk of the protocol, the type of things, the type of equipment they use, what they're doing, how they're going about it. And it's just like a Q&A session and just walking round, just showing bits of hot spots and not. So it's definitely worthwhile information, and I must admit, Billy is so professional the way he's going about his business here, should be commended. There was another lady as well that I can't see, she seems to have disappeared, but hopefully I catch up with her. So this is a little short one guys, just to introduce what I'm doing. We're on the move. I'm going to get back to filming Billy on his walk and talk. Nice one guys, love you all.
Best important guys, got to have what he's writing about on patrol. I know my team aren't wearing them all yet, just, we've got one for her. These guys, you'll pick these up at 200 quid. I do advise if you're going to go and buy your own to get an iron neck one than this. Paranoid. You know, you want one rolled up, sure. Maybe. These cost £200 a pop. Luckily, I had 10 donated by a friend of mine, which kind of failed because I didn't have the funds to be able to wet by all the members of Stab Vest. Funding is a problem for everybody, as you all know. Sure. Stab resistant gloves, guys, it's important because you know, you might want to grab in case you need to grab, you've got to be able to grab and not cut your fingers. I see somebody smiling, but this stuff will save your life, you know. Stab resistant gloves, you've got to have them. Spray, you've got to have it. Jacket, you've got to have it. And an handy foam with credit is a must have, because you don't know when you might need to foam. Sure. You might need to, you know, raise some metal arms or whatever, you know. You've had to do it. Right, so okay.
Do you have cameras and stuff?
Yeah,
like
we all sorry guys, yeah, we have
No, we don't, you mean the live?
Yeah.
We don't go live on patrol because that gives away our location and that could be dangerous. So we'll do a pre-recorded video on patrol and put it up when we're all at home safe. However, when we're on patrol, it's not actually set up for this one, but we'll have it on, set up on here. Right. We'll have a GoPro running at all times, and we can refer back to that. You know, it's for our safety, it's for anybody else's safety, and it's for a true account of what's going on. If you get, say you get involved in a situation, the police go and shoot you yourself, oh, you trust me. That's 11 and put my hands nowhere near it. You know? So it's to look after oneself first. Always cover your ass. Always make sure your team's safe. That's my #1 priority. Now, my ladies who are here to the side, these are the ladies who approach the children and speak to the children. I don't do that. I'm more of a security behind them. I'm SIA licensed, so it works well. So ideally, if you're going to build a team to do this, you need someone with psychology degree who can work with children professionally, somebody who's already been through it, a parent, and definitely someone who's conflict trained in management, and preferably, if you can, push the boat out somebody who's trauma trained as well. Yeah.
There's free training out there as well, for you to go and get your team.
Yeah, there's plenty of free training out there.
Hopefully you won't have to use it, it's just worth having the awareness of it for them, to protect the team, obviously going to security as well. Stab Vest, you know, touch wood, we have nothing pulled, but obviously we're protected if we have, so it's really beneficial to have everybody equipped.
Don't let none of your team go out, guys, unless they're covered safety first, because it falls back on your toes. And it's not now, you don't want to go out and try and do good and come back with someone who's hurt, you know what I mean? It's not why we're in it. We're only in it to help. We're only in it to make it safer for the kids of our town in Rochdale. And I think if this was pushed out around the UK, it'd be safer, a whole safer place for everybody to live and our children to grow up in. You know, so that's what we're looking at going forward.
Do you get trouble from the authorities?
Well, I don't think so.
Do you get trouble from the authorities?
Good, yes.
No, Why don't you come forward?
Yes, we do.
Why don't you
come
come forward?
This is a good friend of mine from WAG, who's the benchmark for me. So here we go, guys. So over the years, we've tried to work with the personnel in Rochdale with establishment, both police and social services. There's a relationship between the two that's improper.
Yes.
It's improper. We don't like it. We know that social workers and police form the Sunrise team work in the same office. So you've got a social worker called Martin Murphy, who's the head of the Sunrise team, overseeing the police. It doesn't work for me. He's not, he's not a police officer. He's not a trained police officer. Now I'm just going to give you a few examples of that.
Well, I'm Michelle from WAG, Women Against Grooming. We work in a different way to PAG UK. We don't do the street patrolling. We're more focused on getting information out there, prevention and supporting victims when they go to court in the process of getting a conviction. Also, we get information from the public about certain places, which is also a great help. If anyone out there, you don't have to just be patrolling, you could be speaking to the public and getting as much information as possible. If anyone's suspicious, it's always worth reporting. If something makes you suspicious about a house, a takeaway, a pub, anywhere, it's worth reporting it. Just don't let it go. Report it to someone, one of our groups, anybody. One of the problems we faced as WAG in Rochdale, Blackburn, all over the northwest, when we've reported things, it's not been taken seriously. I was just telling some of the other groups about one of the cases we dealt with. There was an underage girl in a flat in Rochdale. We was told about her that she was around 14-year-old. We approached the police. It took them nearly 8 weeks to get a warrant to get that girl out of that flat. 8 weeks is far too long. We kept watching and putting pressure on the police for all them weeks, and it was because of a judge, and it was the only reason that warrant was given out was because there was threats made against the flat by other people, by other groups, and that's ridiculous. That they're supposed to be protecting children.
We've got current cases where this is still happening now, so this hasn't been cleaned up.
It's not
haven't been learned. Me and myself, and John are dealing with a very same case as we speak. John is dealing with a case of similar nature. It's still going on, they're still making the same mistakes, you see, and we've got to make change, and we want to do that if we all join together, on the long run, which is right.
What I'd like to say to people is, if you report anything, take the officer's badge number and the name. Whoever you report to, jot it down, their name, to prove that you've reported it. And when nothing's done, you've got someone who's accountable for not doing anything about it. But that if we gather as much information, we find out where these grooming dens are and where this is happening. Members of the public are our greatest ally. They're the ones what can give us all this information. They're the ones out there seeing it, the ones that hear things. Might be other kids at school who are suspicious about what's going on with friends, but the public are our greatest ally, and always keep a record of who you report it to. Things
you
like
might
that.
hear something and think, did he hear that right? Report it. If it's normally there's something, you think there's something wrong, there's normally something is.
There is.
We get a kind of an instinct now, I'm sure you do. You look at someone and you go, yeah, I'm on 2 years, You pick it up over the years. Sure. I picked it up off her, she's great at spotting her and saying, that's the one to watch. It's happened a load of times for me, it's been right every single time.
People might think you've got a tinfoil hat on, and you go in a bit too harsh on it. But as soon as you start scratching the surface, and you see that there's a hierarchy of abusers, it's not just your street groomers, it goes to your council level, your civil servants, what work in jobs, in schools, in social services, in the police, all these people who turn a blind eye. Then you've got your next level, and at the top you've got your elite, which is your House of Lords and your other people that are so well protected, it only comes out once they've died, what they've done. You see, and this is what's going on in this country, and this is why it's so bad, and they're desperate to shut people down, like us, like these, because there's a hierarchy, and they're all protected from the bottom to the very top.
You'd think by taking files to the police station and saying, there you go, they'd go, oh, that's brilliant, thank you. I'll tell you what, we're going to arrest him now, we've got everything we need. Footage, files, chat logs, everything you need, but they'll say, no, phone 101.
education.
I don't make this stuff up. There's people who have been with me when it's happened. John's been with me once when it's happened. But I've got the lady with me at the front desk ready to make a complaint against a sexual abuser, and the lady behind the desk said, go to 101. This is in our police station in Rochdale. This is at the front desk in Rochdale police station. This is what we're up against. But we'll just carry on and keep going, keep doing what we need to do.
And guys, we're from
will,
the
won't we?
Sikh Awareness Society. We raise awareness on heinous crimes committed against young people across the country. And we know this is happening on an industrial scale, so it needs everybody talking about it. We raise awareness, we teach, we give counselling service, we provide support from all the way from helping the person from the victims and taking it all the way to court. We'll supply anything the person needs, any help they need. So this is what the Sikh Awareness Society is about. And we're here today to learn and to see what's actually groups like these are doing, so we can probably duplicate that program in other cities.
If it works, why
and
not?
if it works, why not? Good practice.
In terms of the Sikhs, how much of a systemic problem is this?
So it's a problem within every community, and because we're, the Sikh community, a lot of the Sikhs will sort of ring us up, and over the years we've dealt with hundreds of cases. I couldn't even give you a number.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, we run a 24-hour helpline, and we'll get 2 or 3 nasty calls a week. We work in the Asian community, the Hindu community, the Buddhist community, and the Sikh community, and there's probably about 1.5 million in the UK. So we get about 2 or 3 sort of serious calls where we give counselling to the child, the parents, so everybody understands, and give them the tools to take it all the way to court and give them the support they need.
Brilliant. Excellent.
Okay, let's go on the walk.
Let's do it.
Yep.